Welcome to the May 4th meeting of the Eureka Springs Historic District Commission. I'm Steve Holofield, Chair. Kyle, will you please call the roll?
Judy Holden.
Here.
Maggie Hade.
Here.
Dee Bright.
Here.
Marty Kogan is absent. And Kyle Palmer is here.
Marty's absent. Okay, we have a quorum for business. The Eureka Springs Historic District Commission is empowered by the Eureka Springs Municipal Code to issue a certificate of appropriateness for alterations of exterior architectural features, demolition, and new construction within the historic districts. We use the Eureka Springs Historic District Design Guidelines and the U.S. Secretary of the Interior Standards for the treatment of historic properties as the basis for our decisions. The Commission can take the following actions on an application: approval with modifications, denial or deferral for more information. Appeal of denial may be made to the Circuit Court. Public comments and agenda items will be heard as each item is called. Other comments will be heard during the public comment period. Are there any changes to tonight's agenda?
I make a motion to approve the agenda as presented. Second.
Dee made the motion, and Judy seconded. All in favor of accepting the
Aye.
agenda as listed, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. 4-0 carries. And I begin, let's see, with old business. Number 1, Level 2, 55 Center, new rear deck railing. Mandy Cully, owner applicant. New business, Level 2, 374 Dairy Hollow, install 8-foot by 10-foot greenhouse, Clear Spring School. Number 3, Level 2, 34 North Main, paint mural on sidewalk. Number 4, Level 2, 19 Pine, install gate, extend rear walkway, replace stair rail. We'll stop there. And start with 55 Center, Level 2, modify rear deck railing. We have someone here representing that property. Would you like to step up to the mic, please? Can you introduce yourself and where you live?
Yes, I'm Mandy Cooey, and I live in Bella Vista full-time, and 55 Center is a secondary property for us.
Okay. Sorry, I butchered your last name.
That's okay.
I've
It
not
happens
seen
all
that
the
name
time.
before. All right. So I guess Kylie usually reads the description.
Want me to read it?
You want to?
The applicant is seeking a certificate of appropriateness for the following items: run steel cables between existing log rails to code. And let me see, she skips down and, finding of facts. In evaluating the request for the alterations at 55 Center Street, staff makes the following findings of fact. The proposed alteration impact a non-historic deck constructed in the early 2000s.
Does that sound correct?
Yes.
Well, let me see, I guess I should read recommendation also. The proposed alteration align with the standards and guidelines. Staff recommend approval of this agenda item.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that sound correct then?
Yes.
Okay.
I move that the Historic District Commission issue a certificate of appropriateness for the work at 55 Center Street as proposed.
Second.
Judy made the motion. Kyle seconded. Do you have any other comments or anything about the application?
No, just that the steel cable will be minimal, so the visual aesthetic of the back deck will pretty much remain the same. The steel cable will allow for that 4-inch spacing between each of the railing, which would make it compliant with code, so.
Okay.
I think this is a fairly good compromise.
Yep.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, say no. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Just a moment.
Hold on a moment. Do you take it? Next up is 374 Dairy Hollow, Level 2, installed greenhouse. Do we have someone here representing that property? It's hard for us to see up here, the lights, so. Nope. Okay.
Okay, the finding of fact, in evaluating the request for the alterations at 374 Dairy Hollow, staff makes the following findings of fact. The proposed greenhouse is located in an area with another ancillary architectural buildings. The Clear Springs School campus has not been surveyed and by default is not contributing to the historic district. Recommendation, the proposed alteration align with the standards and guidelines. Staff recommend approval of this agenda item.
I
move-
move that the Historic District Commission issue a certificate of appropriateness for the work at 374 Dairy Hollow as proposed.
Second.
Judy made the motion. Dee seconded. Anybody else have any comments, questions, concerns before we vote on this? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Motion carries. Let me have that last file back, Kyle. Feels like it's been forever since we've been here. I've signed, there's usually a form to sign.
So that one was one,
Okay, that's why. All right.
the bottom of it.
Okay, cool. And you signed the certificate, or do I?
I think either way is fine.
Okay. Or just leave it in there since they're not here. Okay. All right. Next up, to 34 Main, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. 34 Main, Level 2, paint mural on sidewalk. Anybody here representing that property? Okay. State your name and your address, please.
Lori Bridges at 34 North Main Street.
Finding of fact, in evaluating the request for the alteration at 34 North Main, staff makes the following findings of fact. Alterations are to a highly altered, non-contributing building. The sidewalk is not historic limestone, but a printed concrete. The applicant met jointly with city staff and the chair of the Eureka Springs Arts Council to discuss design, installation, and maintenance of the mural. The gallery owner is the artist. The artist plans to refresh the mural twice a year. but can be removed with an acid wash and power sprayer in the future if needed. A non-slip coating or paint additive will be used. The recommendation, the proposed alterations align with the standards and guidelines. Staff recommend approval of this agenda item.
I move the Historic District Commission issue a certificate of appropriateness for the work at 34 North Main as proposed.
Second.
Carl made the motion, Dee seconded. Any questions, comments? All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Motion carries 4-0. Just a second, I'll give you a certificate. Next up is 19 Pine Street. Install gate, extend rear walkway, replace stair rail.
Maggie's going to read.
Okay,
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
There's somebody here.
there is, okay. Introduce yourself, sir.
Ray Kazier, 19 Pine Street.
In evaluating the request for the alteration at 19 Pine, staff makes the following findings of fact. The proposed fencing is complement with guidelines for placement and style. The rear walkway will not be visible from the public right-of-way and will extend an existing concrete walkway. The railing replacement will be of the same design but meet current building code requirements. Recommendation, approval.
I move the Historic District Commission issue a certificate of appropriateness for the work at 19 Pine Street as proposed.
Second.
Carl made the motion, Dee seconded. Any questions, comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Motion carries. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Consent agenda, level 1 applications that the city preservation officer believes to be in accordance with the design guidelines. Any commissioner or member of the public may remove any consent agenda item to the regular agenda for discussion. And those are,
I make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Dee made the motion, Judy seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. Motion carries. And we don't have to read those, do we?
No.
No. All right. Administrative approvals by City Historic Preservation Officer. Applications for repair and work involving no changes in material, changes in roofing and paint, colors and signs. We don't have to do anything with that either, do we?
Yeah, they're all on our website now.
Making sure, I don't forget.
Yeah.
Commission
No.
business, approval of minutes from April 6, 2022.
I make a motion to approve the April 6, 2022 meetings.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
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 I
Aye.
wasn't here.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think we can't vote on the next one, right?
I wasn't.
Or wait,
I was here.
last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can. Okay. I make a motion to approve the April 20th, 2022 meeting.
Second.
Dee made the motion, Judy seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Who wasn't here for that one?
Meg.
Meg. Just making sure.
I forgot to count you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I feel a little,
Yeah, you were sick and you were here.
that's right. Agenda setting for May 18, 2022 meeting. Anybody have anything they want to add right now? Or they can also contact Kylie between now and then. Anybody?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
Next meeting, May 18, 2022. Level 3 application is due Thursday, May 5th, 2022. Level 2 application is due Wednesday, May 11th, 2022. There are no public comments. Commissioner comments. We'll start with Maggie.
Yes, after 2 years, I get to comment.
You always could.
Well, you always wait for this one. Main Street is starting up the Cocktails for a Cause, June 16th at Chelsea's, 5 to 7. We don't know the non-for-profit yet. Tomorrow morning, there will be on Facebook a place to make nominations till the end of the month. So everybody nominate yours, and we'll see you at cocktails.
So go on Facebook and nominate people.
Yes.
Great. All right. Kyle, you have any comments?
No comments.
And Judy?
No comment.
Okay. I thank everybody for being here and giving us your time. Hope Kylie feels better soon.
Yes.
Do I have a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Second.
Dee made the motion, Kyle seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. Motion carries. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you.